some old geezer tricks. Yeah, this case, I like that. That's a really good idea. I've never done that before.
Massive favour, like the channel, subscribe and flip the bean because it helps the channel grow.
Helps the channel grow, helps the channel grow, helps the channel. So we've actually got some new leads and they've actually come with some new attachments and you quite like them, Ebbs, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm a fan.
They're a bit strange, but they're no real better. They're obviously better for getting into RCBOs. Like see that RCBO there? At least to get into those. But yeah, was it August the last set, so that's how long it lasts us, what, 5-6 months?
Yeah, something like that.
But I know we do a lot of testing, but they have no damaging on any of the leads, do they?
No.
Any of them had no visible damage or anything, because obviously before we do testing we check them. But yeah, it's like and don't get me wrong, I've had fluke leads, I've had all the leads, but Mega we seem to hammer through them, and they're expensive. I think they're about 60-70 quid, I think, something like that. Right, let's get a loop at this board then, Ebbs, yeah? So it's Wednesday morning and we're at a different school. I'll just show you, Ollie, what we've got to do, yeah?
Yeah.
Ollie's, unfortunately, you can't choose the weather, can you, mate? But it is underground, but it's a bit of a rife old day, isn't it? Yeah. So Ollie's got his hat, he's borrowed Ebbs' coat. So what we're going to do is we're going to put two lights along these steel. That's actually just casing for the steel. We're going to cleat it along there, and then hopefully we're going to fit one there and one there, then cleat it all the way back, because what my thinking is Gemma might want one further on or one over this bit, but she wasn't too clear. She just sent us an image of this area, so we're going to put one there, cleat it all the way back, then through there, and then along here, and then there's an emergency light, and we get the feed from there. Then we do the magic. No doubt we'll show you in a bit. So they're the lights we're putting in. This is very similar to an earlier video me and Ollie done, which was a lot nicer weather then, Ollie, wasn't it?
Yeah, middle of summer.
Middle of summer. But yeah, what he's going to do is going to strip these down, get the light fittings up, aren't you, Ollie? Yeah. Then get these stuffing glands. So the stuffing glands are in that screw tray there, and then we're going to help you just quickly lash it in.
I might need just a hand actually putting the light up.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're just doing loads of little jobs, and then we've the two bigger jobs. We've got this one to do, and the one at the front, I showed you with 100-watt floods. Yeah. The others are changing switches, adding a socket. We've got to do a PIR, but me and Ebbs will do them. Yeah. But yeah, by all means. Yeah, get them stripped out, get them all done, get them marked up to find the centre, get the laser sorted, and then we'll come help here. So one of the little jobs we're doing is we got to just change that retractable switch. I'm going to be by the mains doing the loop, so Ebbs is going to swap it over, and then I'm going to stay by the board. I'll quickly show you the board there, and obviously as Ebbs is going to be carrying out safe isolation, I'm literally going to stay with this board so we don't have to lock it off, and then obviously we can get the tester. So I'll get the tester here and we do all that. Just a quick look in the board. So that's the circuit we're working on. So it's FP. I wonder if it is that FP that goes all the way around. I'll trace that out, but he's just swapping it over, so I'm just staying here. We've just got to take a loop of this for obviously for the minor and all that. But yeah, it is definitely bunched. I'll trace that out, but I can't leave this. There's a teacher in the room, so so that basically just slowly pulls out. Sometimes you can even pull them out, but no, I don't think they're adjustable or anything like that. I'm pretty sure some of the older ones you used to have two terminals, so it's normally open or normally closed. So say this one's normally open, isn't it? Then when you press it in, write in the comments below. Say, yeah. I'm going to recommend that it's RCD protected, but it don't really need to be because it's in conduit surface clipped. What's that, 0.23? 55, yeah? Sweet, screw that back, mate. And then we're, as I was just saying to Ebbs, we'll probably come back later today because we've got loads of jobs here. It sounds like they're doing scaffolding, doesn't it? Oh, is that a fencing? And we put the circuit reference on there. We always do that at schools. No doubt we'll probably get the test here and all, won't we? Ollie's borrowed Ebbs's coat. It actually looks really good. I'll buy one.
Thanks.
I want nice coats, aren't they?
That's lovely.
Yeah, it used to fit me at one point. Little job that we've had to do. He's got a broken socket, so we've just swapped that over. But they can't find the keys for it, so we just had to trip it with the RCD and just swap it over. And then obviously once he finds the keys, we come do the live tests on it. But we can't keep hanging around for one socket, you know what I mean? It's like, it would take you a couple of hours to get access for it, and that ain't happening, Ebbs, is it? We're double busy, baby. Our next job, and our main job, is we've got to put we're putting in a key switch. Well, the key switch we've got isn't actually labelled emergency light, but what it is they've got a PAR, but where that lamps have gone in there, they want to be able to isolate it to turn them off. And that's the whole idea. So I take it I don't think none of these are emergency anyway, are they? No, because you've got that little legend there, so we'll see what's going there. So I think this might... Have you looked above the ceiling here to see if we can fish down this wall? Because we have got... because it's a school, all our cable we've got here is all LSF, and I think we've got FP200 for this, haven't we? Yeah, bit of triple. I reckon it's going to be well rough up there. Them old ceiling tiles are terrible. This looks like a little bit of an extension, this bit, doesn't it? Yeah, just clear it all over to there, guys. Yeah, policeman. Cheers. Yeah, look how rough this is. Actually, it's only new as well. So, they've got the old little click plug there with this going in. That's actually going in off the plug top there. So what we're going to do is rewire this over to the wall, and then bring one to the wall back to here, and then bring that onto there, and that's all nice and sorted. Yeah, that's all it is. So they've all got red plugs. Why have they all got red plugs and none of them are emergency? Oh, God knows. Actually, God knows, who's that calling me now? The way they've wired it is if you plug that in, that turns on the light. So what they've done is, say, I think that's the auxiliary pin, yeah? So what they've done is, so when they're brown of that, because you know the black's normally the switch line, isn't it? No, the black's auxiliary, in it, which is normally, that's what click wire in. So when that brown energises, that's plugged in, so then it obviously just back feeds the box, doesn't it? Yeah. And that's how they've done it. They've not really wired it properly, because that's supposed to go into the actual box. Yeah. Which we could probably do, because we're going to rewire it. So what we're going to do is take an FP, clip it along there, down there, then back up to there. Yeah. And we'll do that, we'll wire it into the box properly. Right, so Ebbs has done really well since I've been gone. He's got the cables down, he's got them clipped up there, across there. So basically we've got one going to the PIR and one going to the light. Really all we're doing is we're really switching the feed for the PIR, aren't we? Right, so that's how they've wired it, yeah? So they've just brought the feed in, yeah? And then the switch lines, they kept it, so when they did plug that in, it backfed the thing. So what we got to do is keep them links in, so the black's got to go with them other browns, yeah, and the switch line's got to come over this other side. See this one here where it's got switch line A and switch line B? The brown's going on that one, yeah? No, the black's, the brown's going on that one, yeah? The black's going on that, so the permanent feed, yeah? And what I'm going to do in that key switch there is I'm literally going to put the two blacks in the feed, and then the two browns in the top. So literally once you switch it, it will just completely cut the PIR, yeah? Yeah? Because there's no emergencies. It's a bit tricky, because you don't really want to you start going down the route of doing a key switch for an emergency. You think one of them is going to be emergency, but they're not. Yeah. And you're just creating even more palaver, aren't you? So that all done. He's taking it in the bottom. All these cables all existing, a bit rough, isn't it? But yeah, okay. That's all sorted. So now we're going the spare way. And that's the thing there. And that's all they want is... So if they want to change the lamps themselves, they can turn it off, but the wholesalers didn't have them, so we got nip back Friday for these T5 lamps. This bit has been a total and utter nightmare. It's about quarter to 3, so probably Ollie spent about 4 hours just getting these two bases up. But we've sussed it out. It's about 30 mil thick aluminium. It's just, well, 30 mil is probably 20 mil in it. 20 mil thick aluminium. So we've gone through all the different self tappers. But what we've got a few like that. It was just these small ones were just shearing on the 3 mil drill bit. So what we've had to do is use 4 mil. Stagger it, use a 3 then a 4, and then go through with these. We've got more self tappers in the van. Eb's just going to get them. What an absolute palaver. You'll be finishing off this tomorrow whilst we do the other side. The other side's just cleating straight to wood. It's the trouble, I didn't really come look at it, but I've still none the wiser of how I would have done it. Yeah, I mean, we've got a whole box of them, haven't we? Okay. Ain't the holder in that? Which ones did we do where we had the holders? Is that the same size? That might even be better, Ollie, these ones. They fit in that bit? No? Yeah. Sweet. Drill it with 3 mil bit, 4 mil bit, and then self tap it, and it works a treat. Do all 3 of them, Molly.
I've done it.
Oh, you've done all the others, have you? Next morning we've got Ebbs here, we've got Ollie here. We made some progress with this. I've got to admit we was a bit lost with what we could do. I don't know if I showed you, but we self tapped it and all that, but it's worked out well. It's looking neat, it's getting there. So what we're doing is we're piling it with a 3 mil bit, then 4.5, then using these big self tappers, and it's absolutely brutal, to be fair, but it is what it is. We might have to put a couple of metal bit of banding, Ollie, on it, just one either side of the light.
Still got silicone inside the light as well.
Yeah, nightmare. But yeah, we're getting there. Well, we're supposed to be doing some more out the front, but it's supposed to be raining this afternoon, so we've just spoke to the caretaker, so we might be moving it around. We'll see how it goes. And this is where the feed. Can you see it all that? Is there no room up there, Evs? No. Yeah, so Ollie's gone through and pre-drilled them. Absolute nightmare yesterday. Thought we weren't actually going to be able to get them up, but didn't we, Ollie?
Yeah.
I can't remember what I got. I think I got them self tappers for St. Ardley School, wasn't it?
What, these ones?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
I can't remember. They're fucking big, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
They'd easily hold me up there.
No, these are some of the best fixings I've had. Well,
what, in your life?
Yeah, definitely, they're well good.
Big calls. Ebsy come out with that bad boy yesterday and all, didn't you? Best fixings ever.
Yeah.
Ebsy, you got the old goatee look today, ain't you, guys? Yeah. See the old goatee blowing around, Ollie, look. Hey! The drill bits that we're using, I've got from Toolface, and these are the 2 kits. They used to do 1/4 inch ones, but that seemed to have stopped selling them, so I got me and Ollie a set of those. They're absolutely dire, and these ones, Ollie's got a pack of 3 mil, so we do 3 mil, 4.5, and that's a 3.5. So I had a 3 mil, so I had to buy some longer ones. We had all them ones yesterday. But this is caning through the drill bits, isn't it? Do you know if that can go up close?
It's got that comment on there, isn't it?
Yeah. That'd work. That's going to work well out. The other side, we should be able to do it inside of that new building. We just use this one, Ebs, yeah? Yeah. So if you drill tight up against the wall, then so if you go tight up against the wall, then if we decide to use a different one,
25, yeah?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just don't go centre, go off centre, because obviously that ridge comes all the way down there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So go about there.
So where about?
No, the box has got to cover it, innit? It's definitely going to be a batten to hold that up there. Go on, try that. Yeah. That box is going to cover it anyway, innit? Yeah. Try the rods, and then we'll try the tongue. Yeah. So this is the one that me and Ollie done last year, and they got the wireless receiver in there, and they want the switch for the next lot around there. But yeah, it's aged quite well, isn't it? We've had a bit of a change of plans, so we've had to conjure it through there. We just can't, like, this little bit has been the biggest nightmare ever, Ebbs, isn't it? Yeah. Poor old Ollie struggled like anything yesterday. Then we drilled 2 holes and we couldn't get through, so we're going to have to put a through box to cover the first hole and then the stop end on that other one. It has been truly a nightmare. Look, it's still raining out there. Isn't it, Ollie? His job has been an absolute nightmare. It's cry. We've had to do holes on the top of that soffit that we're going to have to cover. It's just a total nightmare. Such a simple job. Yeah. Normally something like this would take us half a day. Yeah, wouldn't it? It's taken 3 of us half a day yesterday. Well, we've been doing other little bits today, and we've done that socket and all that. It's just a terrible situation. It's like run out of black stuffing glands. When have you ever known me to run out of stuffing glands? Even Whisker have sent me loads of things to try out. I can't seem to get on the NIC. It's just like everything today. It's like with the rest of the day we're supposed to be doing outlights, side lights at the front, but we've changed. We're hopefully going to go do a test, but there's someone there, and it's just like, give us a break. The poor old Len broke a light at someone's house, so I've had to buy him a new light. It's just like, what is going? I'm cursed. I'm absolutely cursed, Debsy. Finally, we got that bit sorted, and that's all nice and sorted. So that 3 box is a dummy bit. I'm sure I just bleated on about it. Old Ebbs, look. Yes, Ebbsy. Loves the old conduit, doesn't he? Look at him, bless him. Yeah, so we get the 152 Ollie, yeah? Right, so that is this bit all done. Ebbs has just got to put a box lid on that. Ollie's got all this cabling around there. It's been an absolute nightmare. A complete and utter nightmare. So that's all done up there now. We had to cut these holes for access, but we're going to put them over the top of them. There's not a lot we could do. We could get some box lids, I suppose, but that's what it is. So they're up like that. They're all like that. It's all got a few banding on each of them and all that. So I'll turn it back on. We need to do an RCD, an AC type, yeah. So me and Ebbs are just doing a little condition report. Look, we have found some absolute horrors in it, and it's just like we've had a bad day because of the rain. And I'll quickly show you, but look, see where they've butchered 2 buzz bars together there. You've got a little 6mm there linking out that buzz bar. You've got a hole there. Cables falling through the holes. You've got all the double insulated. It's got an electric boiler in the loft. It's horrendous. Look, have you seen the state of the earth bar? Yeah. And all that. It's just shocking. That board needs changing. We ain't gonna.
There's about 7 earth cables in the meat box.
Yeah, and I'll show you the iPad. You got the iPad there, mate. We thought it was going to be a nice little 2-bed. You know, we were all familiar with this. Plastic fuse board. At first, no thermal damage, cables passing through walls, redundant cables and things. Look at the state of that. Look. So you can see that little cheeky little link better there. And nice low readings though. Plastic incomer, even though it has got 10mm. That light fitting smashed, but we've obviously put the other thing back on. That's not fire clips, but that's only going to be a C3. You've got overload devices, all the downlights in the bathroom and like that. So I reckon these are going to be exactly the same. Yeah. Even though they probably are double insulated, you can't just cut the earths out, and you definitely can't have the cables out, can you? Yeah. Cap missing, insulation showing, not earth switch. This is the electric boiler. That looks a clusterfuck, doesn't it? Then you've got junction box smashed in the loft. No cooker nose, and if you look, it's actually the actual cable, where it's the wrong cable. They can't actually screw that back properly. wrong polarity on that light, so it just goes on and on, doesn't it? I'll tell you what, it's Friday. We've already gone and done a job already, and I am cursed. This is with the outside light. So we've done that test today, and then we've got here, the jet washing all these canopies down, so we've got all this shit. Got a brand new room here, where we've had to put a dust sheet down. Floodlights going up there. Got floodlights going up there, the wireless receiver up there. I'm going to have to go get some more cleats. And to be fair, we got the high tough for this bit, so lucky enough we've done that other bit and this with that, but I think I was originally going to do 30. So I'll go back to the office and get some more cleats. What do you reckon's closer, the office or Grant Stone? Yeah. I'll go get some more of those. Looking good. So you're going to go up, yeah? We're obviously going to have to put a band in, but are you going to do them all and then do the banding afterwards?
Probably, yeah.
We can do the black banding underneath here, but out of here we'll have to do the galv, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, so this is what I mean, look. I'm going to have to get that. So how have they come through? Oh, mate.
Long enough to...
They've absolutely lashed it, haven't they?
Yeah, my arms aren't long enough to clear all the insulation.
No, it's only that thickness. It's only there, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know why they came. There's obviously a wall there.
Yeah. Right, let's have a quick look. So these are the lights we're fitting, 200 watts. They don't look as if they've got a lamp cable on them, so I have to get some black flex. There might be some in the bottom of the van. Ed, do you know if we got any black flex in? Ah, easily. Yeah, sweet. Yeah. We've got some longer screws. I should imagine that is going to be wood at the top there. Yeah. Because we've got some 2-inch 10s, and if we're putting 3 of them in there, we might have to drill a couple more and then get a couple more on there, yeah? Because it's only an infant school, so they're not really going to be drilling the ball too hard, are they? Oh yeah, we're putting the receiver in that little enclosure. Ebbs is getting that all nice and sorted. Look, he's got the old umbrella. It has absolutely pissed down. This job has haunted me. It really has. I've got so much paperwork I need to do. Bosh, the MotoGP bad boy. Well, he's got that all sorted. Evs, if we put a box in here, we could just probably run a triple to that. We could probably just run a triple out to that cable, that sensor, because it doesn't need 2 neutrals, does it? No, because it's linked out. So just run a triple. Just before you do it, just continuity test the 2 neutrals, yeah? Yeah. If it rings, then obviously we only need 1, yeah? Cheers, boys.
I think things are running 152 anyway.
No, but I mean, you can run a triple out inside, so you've got a thing, yeah? Yeah? A phone ringing again for the 450th time. This is where we put the switch. I don't know if you can see that, switching that on and off. Is that on or off, Febs? It's on? Yeah. So basically she wanted the switch over there, but what I'm going to say is that you'll be able to see them on from here. Look, you can see it on my van, look, see it? And that's how we've done it, and that's all sorted. We're just tidying up. Oh, poor Vinny, poor old caretaker wants to get home. It's not that it's late, it's only 3:30. So sorted. Ev's got to put the lid on that, yeah? And all that. Just obviously where it goes underneath, you're going to have to put a galv, yeah? Don't go too mad, just so like either side of the doors and that, yeah? Yeah, and that's all sorted. So that's it there. I actually go turn it on for you. You know what I mean? You can just see it on my van where it's on. They must have different colour ranges on these, I tell you. because that no way that surely could be warm white as cool white as well. We'll probably change that next time we do a job here. It must be colour selective. See there, all nice and sorted, all nice and clipped. What Ebbs is just doing now is just putting a few bits of banding on for the fire fixing. Ollie's just hoovering in there. We just got this load up and then we are done. Then me and Ebbs have got a test tomorrow. Saturday morning, me and Ebbs are just doing a little bit of testing and we've come across this. This is like a little checkpoint for the meter. Look, that's brilliant, isn't it? Yeah. Go on. So what are you doing?
250, yeah.
2. Yeah? Right, now try the continuity. That's decent, isn't it? And 50. Yeah, look.
Decent.
Yeah? Right, just go back to the insulation resistance and do like 10 meg ohms. Clean the old battery. Obviously you've got to hold the battery, yeah, that's alright. That's whether that's calibrated, isn't it, really? Because our meter is. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, if you're going to be anything, to be electric. I don't know if we're champions, whether we're not, but one thing's for sure, I'm going to be slaughtered by the time this video comes out. Right, see you later. See you later.